Rambocan en su presentación para adultos o cachorros. Dale Rambocan para que tu perro tenga piel sana y pelo brillante, huesos y dientes fuertes, músculos resistentes y mejor digestión. Dale lo mejor. Dale Rambocan. Salud y vigor para tu perro.
Of all the colors in the world, orange is perhaps the most exciting, distinctive, and vibrant color there is. Just like the Orange Gallery. But what makes the Orange Gallery outstanding is what's inside. A huge collection of breathtaking wood carvings and a spectacular display of home decor accessories and magnificent gift items. Browse a fabulous selection of furniture, from chairs to entertainment centers. And wait till you see the Orange Gallery's breathtaking selection of jewelry for every occasion and every person, from casual to dressy bracelets and earrings to great items for men, including a spectacular choice of handmade knives. Then, when you've shopped till you're ready to drop in to the Orange Gallery's fabulous restaurant and recharge for the rest of your orange expedition. The Orange Gallery. Beautiful, unique, exquisite.
Good morning and welcome to Morning Matters. This morning again we are in Belize City. It's a bright, beautiful morning and look who finally showed up. It's like he is like Houdini. 1 minute you see him, the next minute he's gone. This minute we're seeing him. Good morning, Drew. How are you?
I'm good. I'm very well. I married my daughter off this last weekend.
Congratulations. How was that?
It was fantastic.
No, your daughter is not Meghan Markle. So really and truly, what are you getting at? I mean, seriously. She is who got married last weekend.
No, my daughter got married last weekend.
So now you are your royalty?
No. It was in Cancun. It wasn't in England.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations.
So, but it was a very nice event.
Yes.
I have a new son-in-law, and
Tejas?
it was Tejas is his name.
Yes, I saw that video your grandson put up. Tejas, we love you
Yeah.
anyway.
Shall we let them see it?
Yes.
I remember when I first met her. She had a strong heart and loved everyone. So did Tejas. That is probably why everyone is here tonight.
Yeah.
I love Cassidy and Tejas, and you do too. Cassidy and Tejas have been together for a very long time, and this is their wedding day. I just love them so much. I remember when she just started liking me, I started liking her too. She was the bestest aunt, so was Tejas.
So
I started liking them both when I first met them. Tejas was pretty much a little too.
What?
I still liked him. He didn't really care, but I liked him no matter how he was. That's probably why Cassidy and Tejas are together. They love each other so much. I just love them too. I hope you do. But they've been together a lot.
Come on, Drew!
Congratulations, Cassidy and Tejas.
Oh my gosh, isn't he something? Quite a little man, I must say.
He is. He is. He was like a born speaker, I think.
Yes, he stood there like he had a speech memorized in his head. And in it, he even had some jokes. I love you still. You're a little cranky, but I love you still.
He was funny. Did you see his face when they did that? He knew he's being mischievous.
Well, you know, there's a little bit of honesty. There could be a lot of honesty in that as well.
I'm sure there is. I think Tejas even admitted it.
So you're calling Tejas miserable? It's not a good way to start out.
At times.
You will not be able to go to their
No,
home,
not
you know.
miserable. He said cranky.
Borderline, same thing.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right.
But it was a beautiful wedding. My daughter was gorgeous.
Yes.
It was,
Did you cry?
Of course.
So, The text when you said you didn't cry is a lie.
I don't remember sending that.
You probably were
Somebody
crying.
must have grabbed my phone.
You were probably crying then.
Maybe.
All right, so
No,
any
when I
matters?
first saw her in her dress and gave her a hug, I just
You want to cry now
lost
again,
it.
don't you?
I lost it. Wait till Hope gets married.
You know, I cry all the time anyway. She's like, Ma, you always cry. You cry for stuff. But that's a ways off. By then I might toughen up. So you never know,
Let's hope so.
you know. But I think it's a nice
But
thing to
it's
see your
short-lived.
children grow.
It's nice to see a happy cry instead of a sad
Yeah.
cry.
Excellent. So, any matters?
No.
Nothing? Life is beautiful and blissful?
Life is wonderful. Just got back to San Pedro. Geez, every time I leave, I was gone, what, a month and a half? And there's, just between my place and the airport, there's 4 or 5 new things going on. Oh, you remember where Jam Bell's was, across from the airport?
Yeah.
That's a garage now,
Why do they need a garage?
to park the golf carts in.
Okay.
They get golf carts there now. So they got a ramp, they pull the carts up inside.
Okie dokie. It's interesting to know. Because I have a cart and I live out there, you see. But okay. I don't have a cart and I don't live out there. What is it?
I'm not used to looking at you like that with those glasses on.
You don't have to look at me like
Jeez.
this. You could just look at me. They're for me to see you, not for you to look or see that.
How do I look?
Why don't you try them on?
No.
I can see your soul, I tell you, when I put these things on. But
So you know how pure I am.
I was going to say, but lucky for you, your soul is pure. So, you know, when I look at you, I just see light. Thank goodness that these are transition lens. When I look at you, the transition has to kick in because it's so bright. Progressive transition.
All right.
You can get yours at Hoy as well, okay?
These viewers didn't tune in to listen to you rant like this.
Me think so. Okay, let's jump into a matter. Since Drew has no matter, it's time to jump into a matter. Good morning. I have been with my boyfriend for 4 years now, and we live together, but we're always fighting. And he's always joking about how other females look. And always on social media, watching other girls' booty and stuff like that in front of me. In honesty, and it honestly makes me feel insecure. What am I to do?
It doesn't sound like you got a boyfriend at all. Why would he treat you like that?
Treat her like what?
Just throwing things up in her face.
He didn't throw anything in her face.
Yeah, he does. Put stuff on social media. You know anybody that does that?
This is what this is what he said. What she said. She said he's always commenting on other girls' figures, right? And that makes her feel insecure.
Has she told him that?
That's a good point. She needs.
The first thing is you need to tell him that. It may be purely innocent.
And it might. And she says joking because I would imagine that's how he wants her to receive it as a joke.
True. How else would it be?
It could be that she's hot and you're not. But if it's a joke, then it's a joke. Depending on how the joke is
I think you got to
delivered.
talk to him and let him know that bothers you, and please don't do it anymore.
I would definitely talk to him about it. People are at different maturity level. From the sound of this, he is not mature. He's not a mature man. So he might do it for different reasons. He might do it because he wants to get your attention. He wants you to be reminded that he's hot too and girls are watching him, or whatever the case is. If you don't like it, tell him you don't like it and then move on from there. If I had a guy that did that, that would not be a quality that I would want or celebrate. So my line would be very thin with that. You know, once in a while you make a joke, fine, but you cannot be always harping on how, oh my gosh, these girls are so hot or whatever, because then what respect does that show for me? You know, I can't get in your head and stop your thoughts, but at least show me some respect. And if he's not mature enough or serious enough to show you some respect, then why bother?
Good point.
This one says, good morning. I am a woman. I'm in a relationship with a woman. People keep on talking about me to her, and people talk about her to me. What are we to do?
Stop listening to the noise in the street. What do you mean talk about? Talk about in what manner?
If people are talking about your sexual preference, that is really nobody's business. That is your sexual preference. If they're telling you that she's doing something out of the way and telling her that you're doing something out of the way, then that's everyday talk. People go through that all the time. How you deal with that is that you make sure that nobody does nothing bad and then forget the noise. People will always discredit or question or go against things that they don't understand. Or there are some people that just don't want to see other people happy and they feel that their way must be the way.
You tell me that all the time.
What?
That I don't want to see other people happy.
Because me feel so strongly sometimes. You don't like happy people.
There's people that really are like that. I don't think that's a realistic category.
When I say it to you, I'm really just joking, but there are some people like that. If I am not
It hurts my feelings, Rhonda.
What feelings? Now he's pretending to have feelings on this morning. Sure, we know better than that. But I'm saying, I don't understand why you pay them any attention. Your duty is to pay attention to yourself and your relationship. And be true to yourself.
Exactly. When you made that decision, what did you think was going to happen? People talk.
People will talk. It no matter who you're with. They will talk about you. They will talk about her. They will talk. People talk.
All you can do is live true to yourself.
Bottom line. Good morning. I have a girlfriend that, and he put DAT in a caps. I really love so much, but my family do not like her. What am I to do?
How old is he?
He looks young. He looks less than 20.
I'm guessing you listen to your parents as to why they don't like him and work it out for yourself. If you don't think that's a valid reason, then you don't have to take her home.
Well, I always say when you're living in your parents' home and you're governed by their rules, then you need to respect their rules.
Right, and he didn't say they said he couldn't see her.
Yes, but they don't approve of her.
Right.
They might not approve of her, but for good reason.
And maybe she's not invited to the house, but that's why I say, talk to your parents, find out why.
Find out why and reason with them. If you can see the logic, even though your feelings, because sometimes in our soul we know our parents are right, but our hormones affect our everything.
Right.
And because our hormones are so active, we are governing all our actions based on our hormones as opposed to our common sense. Take a little time and try and figure out, maybe not only your parents, but maybe you can go to somebody that you trust and respect and say, look, this is what my parents are saying and this is how I am feeling. And that might give you a different perspective on that situation.
True. And if the reason might be because her Uncle Bill did them bad 10 years ago. That's why they just don't like the family.
But it could be that she's a girl that loves the street and they're trying to raise a good God-fearing man and don't want their son to be in this environment or whatever the case is. So put the facts together and then discuss it with your parents, and if that is not sufficient, then go and discuss your feelings and what you interpret your parents' feelings to be with somebody that you can love and that you can respect.
True.
Good morning. I am watching your show and I like what you're talking about. It's
Thank
true.
you.
I'm in a relationship for 5 years and we have our ups and downs and we have a child together. I am not happy in that relationship because mother always put her mouth in our relationship. This is somebody from Grenada. Good morning to the people in Grenada and thank you for making Morning Matters a part of your morning. You have your ups and downs. Look, my mother-in-law could sit out there and cry cooking oil or blood, whichever one she pleased. But in my house, my rules would apply. So
True.
I don't understand how people can say that their mother-in-law, their father-in-law, their sister-in-law getting in their business.
Right. You may have to sit down and say, look, I appreciate your input, but this is my house and this is how I'm going to run it.
You can love it or leave it.
Yeah.
But people's in-laws anybody can only get into your relationship when you or your husband allow them. Outside of that, it's not them getting into your relationship, it's you allowing them into your relationship. You understand? So I say, don't bother with your in-laws. If you and them can't see eye to eye, respect them, feed them with a long spoon, but make sure that the governance in your house is that you and him, only the two governors.
Right.
That's it. I have this girl.
But actually,
Go on.
well, I'm thinking the the sibling of the parent is the one that should talk to him.
Well, you see what? When I get
You
married,
have to let your spouse know how you feel about it and let them know they need to respect
you will
our
talk to
home.
your spouse,
And
right?
let the spouse go.
He
and
mightn't
deal
be
with it.
good. He mightn't have it in and he do
Well,
it.
then if it doesn't work, then you have to say something yourself.
Yes. So I would say to you, you know, Tom Jones, I feel that your mother too nosy, and she's too up in our business. You might say, I'll take care of it. I give you one chance to take care of it. I give you two chances to take care of it. I said, you know what, Tom Jones?
You don't give the man much credit at all, do you?
What do you mean? I give him a whole lot of credit. I'm even giving him the responsibility to go and try and protect our home. You know? But if at the end of the day, he now bring no result, I won't have to call over my mother-in-law for a cup of tea and say, Miss Jane, I love you, I respect you, and now I need the same love and respect from you. And that means that this house is our home. And yes, you can voice your opinion, but you need to know how and when. Other than that, me and you can't say eye to eye, and it be a problem. For you, not for me. That's it.
Yes, ma'am.
I have this girl, we broke up last September, but we were to have a kid. And after she lost the kid, we broke up. I still love her. We hardly talk. But now she went back to America. I don't know. I would love to get her back, but it's hard due to her lack of trust.
What's the lack of trust?
I have this girl, we broke up from last September, but we were to have a kid. And after she lost the kid, we broke up. I still love her, but we hardly talk. But now she went back to America. I don't know. I would love to get her back, but it's hard due to a lack of trust. Who doesn't trust
Yeah,
who?
who doesn't trust who and for what reasons?
They
But despite that, I would say whatever happened in the past happened, and maybe you missed your opportunity, but time to move on.
where there's no trust,
Unless
there
you
will-
got an endless supply of money, you can just keep traveling to go visit her.
I think
move there.
if there is no trust, there is no love, and without those two things, there can be no relationship. So, and you have not spoken to her constantly for a very long time, so you don't even know where her mindset is. And you are in love with a thought from the past. I don't see much in it. I think if you would be interested, what you can do is to try and re-establish a relationship with her, a communication. But don't get yourself too caught up too early. Just talk to her.
Don't even waste your time.
I had a relationship with my boyfriend. We had a baby. I had a baby for him, but I lost the child. We continue a little, and he decided to leave. Sound like the two of them enough. And
Very similar. Is it the same person?
no, it's a completely different person.
The only
And it-
difference is she never had the baby in the first one.
Wait.
The second one, they lost the baby.
No, she lost the child. She said, I had a relationship with my boyfriend. I had a baby for him, but
Right,
I lost the
right.
child.
The second one, they had the baby.
No, he said they lost the child.
Right. But the other one, they lost it before birth.
Well, we don't know. The two Creole people it takes. So anything possible. These are two similar. I had a relationship with a boy. I had a baby for him, but I lost the child. We continued a little after. He decided to leave. I wonder why he left me when everything was nice. I love him and I miss him. What can I do?
He didn't give a reason?
It's a she this time.
Well, no, the guy that left.
No.
Her boyfriend.
Wait, there might be hope for both of you. It might be that he's the one that sent the first text, and if he's the one that sent the first text, you would know because you would be the girl that went to the States. I'm just saying hypothetically. So if you are that girl that moved to the States and lost the baby for the man that is left here in Belize that also sent the same text, then you two have something to talk about because both of you are missing and wanting each other. I think then that the thing that might have happened is that the loss of the child was too great for both of you and you handled it differently. He separated himself because that is how he was coping, and you were trying to latch on to cope in your way. So if you are watching your television and you are the girl that sent this text and you moved away and maybe you're back now for a little bit, then you need to go and find the father of your child, because different people handle things differently. If you are not, then, and the man left you with no conversation, you can look at your hand till you're blue in the face. The man left you with, at a time when you were mourning and things were tough. I wouldn't want to be bothered with him because he left you when you had nothing then. You lost your child and you lost him at the same time. That is a great loss for anybody. So again, I would not be too eager to go back to that man because, but at the end of the day, maybe what everybody can do is find themselves a cool, calm place to get some counseling, if everybody's still interested.
You know, you make a lot of fine points there, but you went on for like 5 minutes based on a hypothetical that these two texts are related.
I can do that. You know why? This is my show. It was too coincidental though. They had very, very similar issues.
They did.
And they came in.
Well, she says he left and he says she left.
No, he said they broke up.
Oh yeah, that's the first
He
one.
didn't say that anybody left. He said we broke up.
Yeah, that's true.
He didn't say I left. And then he did say that he would want to get back, but the trust issues are difficult, are hard.
Right.
And it could be that he knows why the trust issues are hard because he left her. On that note, we're going to take a break and be back.
Hoi Eye Center has the latest visual examination equipment and a fully prepared operating theater capable of handling any eye surgery, whether scheduled or emergency. Today, the center has a full complement of competent staff and continues to build its client base and reputation by providing personal and quality service. We provide you with scratch-resistant plastic lenses, transition lenses, single vision, bifocals, progressive invisible multifocals, Avio contact lenses, and sunglasses. We have a variety of brand name glasses. Hoi Eye Center is offering a special deal on a complete pair of glasses for only $150. We are located in Belize City at the corner of St. Joseph and St. Thomas Street. We are open Monday to Fridays from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Phone number 223-0994 or 223-5741. Hoi Eye Center, a proud sponsor of Guadalupe Media.
Are you looking for somewhere new and exciting to take the entire family? Well, we have the place for you. Friends of Friends Outback in Ladyville is the place to be this and every weekend. Join us for happy hour every Thursday and Friday, and Saturdays join us for lunch, dinner, and karaoke for all you singers. Are you a breakfast person? Well, you must bring the entire family out on a Sunday for breakfast or a traditional fire hot meal. The place you need to be for relaxation, great food, good company, and exceptional service is Friends of Friends Outback, 46 Dewdrop Estate, Ladyville, where the mature people meet.
Si tu perro es de raza grande o pequeña, dale Rambocan, Rambocan. Si es delgado o robusto, pelo largo, pelo corto, dale Rambocan, Rambocan. Rambocan en su presentación para adultos o cachorros. Dale Rambocan para que tu perro tenga piel sana y pelo brillante, huesos y dientes fuertes, músculos resistentes y mejor digestión. Dale lo mejor. Dale Rambocan. Salud y vigor para tu perro.
Of all the colors in the world, orange is perhaps the most exciting, distinctive, and vibrant color there is. Just like the Orange Gallery. But what makes the Orange Gallery outstanding is what's inside. A huge collection of breathtaking wood carvings and a spectacular display of home decor accessories and magnificent gift items. Browse a fabulous selection of furniture, from chairs to entertainment centers. And wait till you see the Orange Gallery's breathtaking selection of jewelry for every occasion and every person, from casual to dressy bracelets and earrings to great items for men, including a spectacular choice of handmade knives. Then When you've shopped till you're ready to drop in to the Orange Gallery's fabulous restaurant and recharge for the rest of your orange expedition. The Orange Gallery. Beautiful, unique, exquisite.
Have an idea for the building of a structure and not sure exactly what you want or how to go about achieving it? Then worry no more. Let the pros at Remen Associates get it done for you. At Remen Associates, we have trained professionals that can assist you in the designing, engineering, and construction of the building of your choice. At Remen Associates, we bring your ideas to life. Call Remen Associates at 615-6200 or visit them at 3/4 miles on the Iguana Creek Road in the Spanish Lookout.
Hola, hola, hola. Can I get a 7-Up or Pepsi Cola? Hey, Miss Laura, if you want to treat me, please don't give me no soft drink. We're ordinary. Please give me a Pepsi Cola, Pepsi Cola, Pepsi Cola. Or a 7-Up, dig it up, dig it up. 7-Up, dig it up, dig it up. Hola, hola, hola. Can I get a 7-Up or Pepsi Cola? Pepsi Cola!
At West Track Belize City, we are looking to help you save both your time and money. We've also improved our stock levels to ensure we have everything you might need for your automotive or agricultural needs. Additionally, West Track has added heavy-duty and industrial parts to keep your trucks and equipment running. At West Track Belize City, we understand that your time is important, so we want to bring our services to you at your convenience. Now you can simply send us a message on WhatsApp or Facebook, and we will be right there to help with any questions you may have.
Hello and welcome to A&R.
With a wide variety of household items, party supplies, and gift ideas to choose from, A&R is definitely the shopping spot of choice for you. We have loads of kitchen appliances such as freezers, washers, refrigerators, pots, pans, and other items including stationery, school bags, swimming pools, sturdy plastic chairs, and toys for boys and girls. Check out A&R at any of our many locations in San Pedro, Orange Walk, Cayo, and Belize City. At A&R, we strive to provide all your shopping needs under one roof.
Welcome back to Morning Matters right here from downtown Plaza Belize City. Drew.
You know, forgive my rudeness, but this is a great studio you put together. I like it.
Your what? Your rudeness? That is just like saying, excuse me for being myself. It's okay.
You got jokes this morning. Never mind. I don't like the studio at all.
Yeah, no, I think that we've put this nice place together with the help of some partners of ours, the people at the Orange Gallery. If you're looking at this nice set,
really
you can get
beautiful.
something similar to this. You can get anything you want from the Orange Gallery. This is just an example of what you can get if you go there.
I love it.
I absolutely
These are
love it
whiskey
as well.
barrels
That's
from
right.
Kentucky. It's back in the States.
Orange Gallery can furnish your entire home, office, wherever it is that you want. You can check them out. Yeah.
This is made with real oak from Kentucky.
Yeah.
They're oak barrels.
And one day Julian will come in here and tell us a little bit about Orange
I
Gallery.
still smell the whiskey.
That could be off your breath from last night. Right? So, no matters?
No.
This one says, good morning. I'm 20 years old. I am not in a relationship, but this young man that is 24 is interested in me. But the only thing he is playing with a married woman. So I said to him, I won't involve myself. We still talk as friends, but the lady had the heart to message me. So I told the young man to stop talking to me completely. I need your advice on what to do.
Well, that works both ways. You have to quit talking to him. It sounds like a situation you don't want to be involved with anyway. It's just drama, stupid drama. Do you have any stupid drama in your life?
Everybody's got stupid drama in their life. I don't entertain it though. I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody
I
got
think
time
I've
for that.
seen you entertain it. Matter of fact, I think you invite it.
So, you are 20 years old and you don't have the time or the energy to involve yourself in this monkey business. This circus that is passing through your town, you must not buy tickets for, okay?
The only reason I'd say do it is so that you can learn a lesson and definitely not do it in the future.
What?
I said that's the only reason I'd do it.
Why are you going to bother with that?
If you're not going to learn your lesson.
She's
because
20.
something similar may happen down the road and she'll say, oh, I wish I'd have done it back then.
What
so
is
I'm
it for
gonna do
her?
it this
So she
time."
can be the sweetheart to the woman, to the man that's a sweetheart.
No.
He's already a
I'm
sweetheart.
just saying.
Hope him no mind. Don't do it.
A
Stay away
mature
from it.
mind would say you don't want anything to do with it.
She's smart enough to ask the question. We're smart enough to
Some
tell you that it's a
people
no.
only learn through experience, though.
You don't need that experience there. Nothing could come out of that. All right? And that the married woman, she quite brazen to be trying to claim a man that's not her husband. She bright. You don't want to be a part of the circus then, none at all. Even if the seats are free, don't attend. Good morning. I have a boyfriend who seems to be his mommy's issue. Meaning he needs attention 24/7. If he and I argue for the simplest of things, he won't talk to me for a couple of days. He instantly finds a female friend to start a conversation with. It's like he can't go a day without wanting female companionship. He was a ladies' man when he was younger. He says he's changed, but he keeps hanging on to his childhood friends who still are ladies' men. And all they talk about are the females from their past. 2 Christmas, gosh, this is a long one.
They talk about in front of her?
Make her continue.
How does she know that what they talk about?
She must have been there. And all they talk about are the females from their past and the ones they're with now. 2 Christmas ago, he and I almost broke up because of a girl he says was just a friend. But the conversation got very sexual and I don't like or enjoyed it. He left his phone at home to go with his friends at Christmas and his phone rang and it was the girl. I was so mad. For one, he was supposed to be with me and my daughter doing karaoke, but he called his friends and then he left while we were in the middle of having fun. And 2, when I told him about it, he says that I am just too jealous and he is not cheating. Haha. He failed to mention that the same girl he had the sexual conversation with was in Belize. I told him that I am not the type of woman to tolerate any kind of walking over me and take advantage. So I need to know what he wanted from a relationship or I am out. He stopped his nonsense since then, but we are still arguing. And guess what? Here goes with the talking to another woman with dumb conversation. Keep in mind that he says that he doesn't have meaningless conversation with anyone. He needs to be stimulated and instead, he needs to be stimulated and interested in the conversations he's having. What do you think? It's a long text.
That's a lot. I don't know if I remember all of it.
I would say if you have a man that you can't trust that's talking to a whole lot of women and giving you a whole lot of grief and not taking responsibility for it, why bother? Bottom line.
Well, it sounds like he's just way too much maintenance anyway. You drew the line.
In the sand, that will happen.
And then nothing's changed.
Yeah. My question is, why are you fighting up to be with him? He's not fighting up to be with you. You are a convenience to him based on the information that you have shared with me.
I hear you.
And because of that, I would discourage it. Right? I mean, there are a lot of people out there, adult people that should be adult, that are trapped in children's body. This might be one of those cases. And you have to figure out if you are being unreasonable or if you're being fair and factual. And if you're being fair and factual, then I would give him the opportunity to, I would give your relationship the opportunity for counseling. And if after you go to a counselor that is not working, then forget it, because the picture that you draw for yourself or the box that you put yourself in will be the box that you will remain in. Right? It's either working or it's not working. If it's not working, then try to fix it. If you can't fix it, the next F, forget it.
How long did it say they were together?
I don't remember. It got lost in the content of the
I
text.
got 4 years in my head for some reason, but I'm thinking, yeah, you have every right to ask what he expects out of a relationship and what's the deal.
And you know, there are a lot of things I can't stand. Like a lot of my friends might say that I am cranky.
Miserable?
Yeah, but I am clear. I am clear. So from the beginning, I will tell you what I want, what I don't want, and what I will tolerate and what I will not tolerate. And I will not deviate from that. So be clear and be prepared to make decisions based on the clarity that you have presented in the beginning. I am with this guy and he is with another girl and still seeing his ex. You are just one of the many girls. I don't know why you stay.
Okay, what's the point?
She wants to tell me her situation. She don't want to change it. Some people want to just tell the story.
I'm impressed.
It doesn't take much to impress you. Or nonsense impress you. Which is it?
So she's the third, fourth wheel.
That she knows of. What's so special about this man? Not Prince Harry? Moss. And even so, you know, I couldn't bother with that. Morning, I'm 24 years old and my boyfriend is 43. We are in a relationship for 4 years. We don't live together. Now I am pregnant with his child. What advice would you give me? What advice do you need?
Yeah,
you've been managing for 4 years. You got
planning on a baby.
Start planning your life. But at 40,
start planning the baby's life.
The question that I would have for you is, what are your plans for your family, yourself, and this child? Those are things that you have to think about. And why I compartmentalize them, because they're really different issues at this time. Your family would be you, him, and the baby. That is if you decide to have a family. Other than that, it would be just you and the baby. But more important than you and the baby is you. Because your health and your happiness is what will help you transition through life with this baby in a healthy way. So those are things that you have to think about. What the relationship has been like with this man, what the relationship is with this man, and what are your plans? What is he saying? What do you want? I can't advise you. I can only say to you is start, if you have not started the conversation with him, start the conversation with him. You know, and be clear about what it is that you want for yourself and that baby, and how you see your future going.
You need to plan together. How are we going to take care of this?
That is why the conversation needs to start. And if he's not interested in the conversation, then you need to make other decisions.
Who's going to watch the child? Who's going to pay the rent? Who's going to pay the babysitter?
Are we going to get married?
Are we going to get married?
You know?
Are we going to get a house?
Yes.
We're going to get bigger space?
Yes. How are we going to manage? And if he has not brought it up yet, you need to start this conversation. You only have 9 months. God down, good God. He give you some grace period after he give you the shock. If you haven't planned it, it's a shock. And then he gives you a grace period because he knows the magnitude of bringing a baby into this world. He couldn't give you overnight because you're man dead. He give you 9 months. Enough time to figure it out.
Prepare physically and mentally.
Exactly. So start your preparation. And to start the preparation, you start with the conversation with you and him, if you have not done so yet. Let it be meaningful. This one says, I have a man for 8 years and he is cheating on me. Why you keep on? Good morning. I have a girlfriend and she is bad on bad. I think she said that one already. Well, I'll tell you what, this segment is winding down, but before I go, there is somebody that I definitely need to say hello to. I need to say hello to Mr. Lemott on the Reggae Bus, right? The Reggae Bus is the bus that runs in the Port Loyola area, and he says, Reggae Bus, do all of us, or doing it for all of us. So Mr. Lemott from the Reggae Bus, good morning. Mr. Lemott one night definitely rescued my friend. He used his big bus to pull her truck out. So we have to say, it's been a while. I keep forgetting, but he showed up, he delivered. So whenever you see Reggae Bus, please tell him at Morning Matters, Seth will tell him morning. And please, if you don't have the opportunity to ride the reggae bus, jump on the reggae bus, all right? On that note, we're going to take a break and be back.
Interesting story.
It is.
Hoy Eye Center has the latest visual examination equipment and a fully prepared operating theater capable of handling any eye surgery, whether scheduled or emergency. Today, the center has a full complement of competent staff and continues to build its client base and reputation by providing personal and quality service. We provide you with scratch-resistant plastic lenses, transition lenses, single vision, bifocals, progressive invisible multifocals, Avio contact lenses, and sunglasses. We have a variety of brand name glasses. Hoy Eye Center is offering a special deal on a complete pair of glasses for only $150. We are located in Belize City at the corner of St. Joseph and St. Thomas Street. We are open Monday to Fridays from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Phone number 223-0994 or 223-5741. Hoy Eye Center, a proud sponsor of Guadalupe Media.
Are you looking for somewhere new and exciting to take the entire family? Well, we have the place for you. Friends of Friends Outback in Ladyville is the place to be this and every weekend. Join us for happy hour every Thursday and Friday, and Saturdays join us for lunch, dinner, and karaoke for all you singers. Are you a breakfast person? Well, you must bring the entire family out on a Sunday for breakfast or a traditional fire hot meal. The place you need to be for relaxation, great food, good company, and exceptional service is Friends of Friends Outback, 46 Dewdrop Estate, Ladyville, where the mature people meet.
Si tu perro es de raza grande o pequeña, dale un Rambocan, Rambocan. Si es delgado o robusto, pelo largo, pelo corto, dale un Rambocan, Rambocan. Rambocan en su presentación para adultos o cachorros. Dale Rambocan para que tu perro tenga piel sana y pelo brillante, huesos y dientes fuertes, músculos resistentes y mejor digestión. Dale lo mejor. Dale Rambocan. Salud y vigor para tu perro.
Of all the colors in the world, orange is perhaps the most exciting, distinctive, and vibrant color there is. Just like the Orange Gallery. But what makes the Orange Gallery outstanding is what's inside. A huge collection of breathtaking wood carvings and a spectacular display of home decor accessories and magnificent gift items. Browse a fabulous selection of furniture, from chairs to entertainment centers. And wait till you see the Orange Gallery's breathtaking selection of jewelry for every occasion and every person, from casual to dressy bracelets and earrings to great items for men, including a spectacular choice of handmade knives. Then, when you've shopped till you're ready to drop in to the Orange Gallery's fabulous restaurant and recharge for the rest of your orange expedition. The Orange Gallery. Beautiful, unique, exquisite.
Have an idea for the building of a structure and not sure exactly what you want or how to go about achieving it? Then worry no more. Let the pros at Remen Associates get it done for you. At Remen Associates, we have trained professionals that can assist you in the designing, engineering, and construction of the building of your choice. At Remen Associates, we bring your ideas to life. Call Remen Associates at 615-6200 or visit them at 3/4 miles on the Iguana Creek Road in the Spanish Lookout.
Hola, hola, hola. Can I get a 7-Up or Pepsi Cola? Hey, Miss Laura, if you want to treat me, please don't give me no soft drink. Where ordinary, please give me a Pepsi Cola, Pepsi Cola, Pepsi Cola. Or a 7-Up, dig it up, dig it up. 7-Up, dig it up, dig it up. Hola, hola, hola. Can I get a 7-Up or Pepsi Cola? Pepsi Cola!
At West Belize City, we are looking to help you save both your time and money. We've also improved our stock levels to ensure we have everything you might need for your automotive or agricultural needs. Additionally, Westrac has added heavy-duty and industrial parts to keep your trucks and equipment running. At Westrac Belize City, we understand that your time is important, so we want to bring our services to you at your convenience. Now you can simply send us a message on WhatsApp or Facebook, and we will be right there to help with any questions you may have.
Hello and welcome to A&R.
With a wide variety of household items, party supplies, and gift ideas to choose from, A&R is definitely the shopping spot of choice for you. We have loads of kitchen appliances such as freezers, washers, refrigerators, pots, pans, and other items including stationery, school bags, swimming pools, sturdy plastic chairs, and toys for boys and girls. Check out A&R at any of our many locations in San Pedro, Orange Walk, Cayo, and Belize City. At A&R, we strive to provide all your shopping needs under one roof.
Good morning. Welcome back to Morning Matters. We are right here in downtown Belize City at our new studio, Rhonda's new studio.
It's our new studio. I don't know why he gives it to me. Why do you give it to me?
I don't know. You know, I was...
Is this a matter?
No.
Good, because if it was, I'd say I'm not
This
interested.
is a major point.
Jeez, I'm really
Some of these stores that have sales and things, a lot of them hire a DJ, put huge speakers out in front, and just boom, boom, boom. What does that do for you? Does that make you want to run into that store and buy something?
I think...
Sometimes I think there's a concert going on somewhere.
I really think that whoever they're catering to, it's not me. That's all I can say.
Either. And
whoever they're catering to, it's not me. I don't like noise.
If I can't talk to the clerk in a normal voice,
I want a shoe!
I'm not going to go in.
Yeah, so.
But I did a little research on it.
Did you? What did you come up with?
I suggest shop owners take a look at that. There's a lot of things to consider. It can have a bigger negative effect than it does a positive effect.
Depends on who they're catering to.
Well, even so, it reaches a point that it's not shopping music anymore.
Maybe I want to hear Punta or Marshall or Soca. Where's your fun?
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe.
You might be that unique person.
My boyfriend calls his phone every minute. When I ask him if he is still talking to her, he says no. I see messages with both. He denies it. It hurts me because he feels like I am always the crazy one, popping off on him and getting mad. He says that I treat him bad just because I know what exactly he is doing. He even tried to let his wrong be right. And you know why I feel like you're the crazy one? Because you continue to call him your boyfriend. That's it right there. You might be the crazy one because you continue to tolerate it. You know everything. You don't see everything.
Well, that's a whole form of manipulation, is to make the other person sound crazy and just keep denying. It's a form of manipulation. You didn't see that. What are you talking about?
I don't know. But he can only manipulate you if you allow it.
And so far, she's allowing it.
You need to stop allowing it. You need to stop entertaining him in his foolishness.
What do you hope for? One day he's going to go, yeah, you caught me.
And then what? And if you are not going to do anything with the information that you are getting, then why bother to get it?
Yeah, you'll never hear that.
So if you have seen all of that and you intend to do nothing, if all you want is for him to admit, then you are wasting your time. But you already have the facts. You know that he's talking to the girl. You know they're having conversations. It is displeasing to you. Then why are you still there? Good morning. My husband cheated on me for the first time. I am trying to forget what happened.
That's the first time you found out.
Because I know he is sorry and trying to change. But this thing is playing on my mind. Please tell me if I am wrong with thinking that, and with thinking and want to see what she's doing, even though I know it's over. I am sure it's over, but my mind. You got me?
I don't know if I followed that exactly.
She believes that her husband cheated one time.
Right.
He got caught, he's truly sorry, and she wants to know now. So she's saying that she always is following up on the girl, even though she knows that it's over. She's like, must be watching like her Facebook, want to see what the girl is doing, where the girl is. But she's convinced that the relationship is over. But her mind causes her to continue to remain interested in this woman's whereabouts. You're gone nuts.
You need to stop that and focus on your husband.
I don't understand.
Don't let that be in your mind every day.
I don't understand.
It doesn't matter what the girl's doing.
No, the girl is of no interest to you.
Yeah.
Why don't you follow up on what a man of yours doing? What he doing? What he
But,
doing?
you know, to me, when you forgive somebody for something like that, sometimes you have to be honest with yourself, and you think you're going to be strong and I forgive and we're going to get through this. But you have to be honest with yourself. If you can't, in your mind, clearly say that I can move on with a normal life after this happens, I can not let it interfere with me daily, I won't let it eat away at me, and you can ignore it. If you can't do that, there's no sense of working on it.
Maybe what you need is counseling. Maybe your marriage needs professional help, because maybe you need to find a way to work through this effectively for yourself.
It sounds like she needs therapy.
Yes, yes.
She didn't say he's doing this and
No,
that
no, no, no,
still
no.
or anything
No,
like that.
but
she's just obsessed with following up on the girl.
so you need, I believe that you need counseling.
What would make you stop if she got married?
Nothing
you
would
see her
make
with
her
a
stop,
boyfriend, what
because
would
this
make you stop?
has fed into a part of her insecurity. She is, I believe, in her mind thinking, why did my husband choose her? You know, let me see what is so
Ask your
interesting
husband.
about her. I think a little counseling can help you, especially if you've forgiven her. You just don't know how to move forward. And because you don't know how to move forward, you need help in doing so. Counseling. I told one of my girlfriend's friend that I love her red skin, that I love red skin girls. And she is red skin. She then thought that I was flirting, and now my girlfriend does not treat or act the same around me again. What am I to do?
Is his girlfriend red skin?
Yes.
So you're talking about your girlfriend.
They're young.
Obviously you love red skin because you're with one.
And he look red skin himself. You mustn't see everything we're coming from this phone. You're a bunch of kids. Chill. It's not that serious.
I agree.
Chill. You know, you think you love red skin now. By the time you come 25, you will love red skin with intelligence or a different level of intelligence. Maybe you want to love somebody who will make you laugh. What you think you love now will only grow into something different as you get older. You know, the qualities will change and improve and increase. And some of them will. So for right now, no worry about that. Your girlfriend will come around, she understand. I mean, I don't see the problem.
At any rate, tell her that you were referring to her. Obviously you love red-skinned girls because you with her.
I had this guy who I was with for almost a year. He's very insecure about himself and about our relationship. He kept accusing me of cheating, and I found out that he was even stalking me. I even got catfished by this guy. I got tired. I had a nervous breakdown, and I broke up with him. He took back all the gifts that he ever gave. He took back all the gifts that were given by him during our relationship. He now posts mean things about me on Facebook, and he still tried to keep in contact with my family and send messages with them to tell me that he loves me, do you think that he really loves me? He loves you for as far as he could control you.
True.
That's it.
You're the one he can't control. That's why
He loves you as far as he could control you. When he can't control you, if he love blind, he love pack up, put them back in the box, and want back me gift there and I go home. And maybe he love you, everybody.
Were they together when he got catfished?
Yeah.
How can you get catfish? If you weren't out looking for somebody, she wouldn't have got catfished.
Well, maybe she wasn't with him. I don't know. For his insecurity causes him to behave all sorts of ways, right? Like, if you don't do this, then you don't get this. He's not only is he insecure, he's immature. And he will love you to the point where he's capable. But the point where his capability ends is not sufficient for you. He loves you the way he knows how to love you. But you don't need that kind of love. Because that love comes with too much stipulation.
Yeah, that's conditional.
Yeah, you don't need that. So if he loves you, chances are he loves you in his own way. But based on what you have said, the love that he's giving is not sufficient for you. The way that he is loving you, you can't receive. So you have to let him go. Because he will forever be a torment to you.
He will.
A man that will stalk you, catfish you, take back the gifts that he's given you all in 1 year.
Well, the biggest thing to me is taking back the gifts. I mean, that's...
Petty.
It's petty.
But I commend you for giving him back the gifts.
It obviously wasn't a gift.
It must have been a loan.
Yeah, I guess.
You know? But I commend you for giving him back the gifts.
She didn't give them, he took them.
Well, he couldn't take them. Broke into the house. He must have asked for them because I don't believe they live together. He might have said, I want this and I want that, and she packed them up and gave it to him.
And I'm thinking if somebody did that to me, I'd say, take it. If that's the condition it was given under, take it.
He says, good morning. I have a baby mother that keeps getting vexed over and over. And when she calls me so I could talk to my baby and she doesn't get me on the phone, she gets angry. Sometimes she blocks me on her phone when I try to call. It really hurts me because I love my daughter. And sometimes I just want to hear her voice. Says, Daddy, haven't talked to my baby. It's supposed to be since Daddy hasn't talked to my baby for a month because her mother keeps taking her anger out on me. I don't know if it's because of revenge or getting back because we were not together. So you have a baby mother that deprives you access to your child when you try or when she call you and carry she in a family court. I hate to say that, but that's the one fact. How you do that? So she hand on the trigger.
Family court, they'll go, stop doing that.
You say that.
After 6 months waiting to go to court. In the meantime, she's going to be more irritated. Try using a little sugar. Be nice to her. And explain to her how important it is for a child to growing up to have their father in their life. And she can carry out all the vengeance she wants on him, but don't use the child.
This is the wisest thing you've said all day. I actually like it. I actually like it.
Don't go running into court.
I like it.
Then you got a third party that's going to get involved.
I like it because now he has given her the power she wants.
Right. Right.
And he's just asking her, please, be reasonable. He's pleading with her.
Just don't make the child suffer.
Yes. So fight up with me one other way, but not bring in Sally Jane. You deserve a high five for that. Well done. You've been thinking?
I'm always thinking.
Morning Matters is winding down, don't you?
Where are we winding to?
There's no telling what we're winding to, but I'll tell you what we are.
Preparing to launch?
Before we go, we have to give you a peek that we're starting a new show, and you are going to be absolutely entertained with this new show that we're going to be starting. So look out for the ads. It's going to be coming in a week or so. It's going to be quite interesting. Drew's going to be on it as often as he wants to, or as often as his behavior dictates that he should be.
As often as my belly can take it.
As often as his belly can take it, or I can take it. But definitely we're working on some new stuff. Also, we want to tell you that if you are a producer, if you're out there and you have interesting content, any content that you have that is Caribbean content, we would like to talk to you. You can email your matter. You can email your information to us at morningmatters@gmail.com, or you can send us a note on Facebook through Morning Matters. Like our page. We are looking for new content. We have a place to put this content. So it doesn't matter where you are, how much the content is, how little it is. The content must be Caribbean. It must be from a Caribbean producer and or presenter, right? And that's it. So if you are somebody living in England and you produce Caribbean content as a Caribbean person, we are looking for you.
And I would remind you that our new studio is in Downtown Plaza, 2nd floor. If you want to swing by, you probably saw the kids in the background. I think they're waiting for the school bus to get to school.
They pop here all day, every day.
But yeah, stop in and say hello.
That's right, guys. Until next time, we definitely encourage you to take care of yourselves and each other. This is Rhonda along with
Drew.
Say goodbye.
Bye.